The term crown and glory, by definition, means the best and most notable aspect of something. That is the phrase I like to use to describe the lion's mane. No, actually, in fact, the lion's den that rests on top of my head in its natural state. But it took me a very long time to get to this place, because at age 7, I watched a movie called The Princess Diaries, where a rags to riches girl becomes royalty. She's just an awkward girl living in a glamorous world with a crown on top of her head. A head of hair that was once bushy and curly, as some would say, but when royalty came along, the flat iron also came rushing her way, and little Mio was officially a princess that day. Because they all looked at her with awe in their eyes, all the girls and especially all the guys, and they gasped and they touched as she walked by. And this is a reaction she never received before, because any other day she walked in that door, her bushel of hair represented the eyesore she once was. You know, the nerd, the outcast, the reject, the unpretty girl with the thick frame glasses, straight A's in all her classes, and a bushy-ass lion's mane on top of her head. It was from that day forward you could have pronounced my self-esteem dead, and it's messed up because it's almost as if who I was a sickness and straight hair was the cure, when all Princess Mia needed was some frizz control and a good conditioner. Yeah. And maybe if I could have seen my frizz to be lightning bolts of knowledge and power, maybe then my mother, my queen, combing through my hair every day would only mumble "I'm sorry" under her breath when she'd pull on a tangle too hard by accident. Because this is a head of hair passed down to me, every ringlet with a mind of its own, for the spirit of a 1,000-man army fighting, defending its throne. But I was brainwashed. We were brainwashed. Our bright eyes sucked into spirals tighter than the curls were on our heads. And I would have hoped that there was enough love in the world to go around, but yo, it was hidden from us curly-headed girls, nowhere to be found until now, I'll admit. In coming years, entertainment has come around, and hair and color and shape have been embraced. Full lips, thick hips, rhythm and grace. I think the curly-headed girls and melanin have finally found a place, but I hope they let us stay. I hope we're more than just a hashtag or a praise emoji, watermelon and lemonade, and that every body and curl texture can be pasted upon any medium is larger than life, and that most of all, maybe one day, my daughter will be proud of the curls mimicking the bounce in her little feet, and when she looks in the mirror, she won't actually have to look, because her and Beauty would have had the chance to meet a long, long time ago. And every Princess Mia on this planet will wear a crown proudly on her head, regardless of the mane that rests under it, and she will roar, "My crowning glory." And the girl next door will say, "My mark of royalty," and they will come together and say, "No matter what, I love it this way." Thank you.
Yeah.